Alrighty guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for To Your Eternity episode 2. Oh man, so that first episode, guys, was amazing. I can't even stress how amazing that episode, I already want to go rewatch it again. It was so good. But it was also very sad. I did not expect to actually lose that character. We don't even know his name. But the young boy who was, stuck living in this place after everyone had already left to go to paradise. He tried to leave, found that, I believe that was who he found, we're all dead, and he got injured and was forced to return and try to recover, but he never managed to recover from the injury and the really bad cold that he got out there. Oh man, and he just passed away, and now Joan, as I'm calling this magical orb that can shapeshift and stuff like that, mimicked his appearance, except for the eyes, kept the eyes of Joan's, of the wolf. So yeah, he's gonna go and continue the boy's dreams without him, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm really excited to see where the show goes from here, because I did not expect that character to die, and now we're just left with this, with Joan, who is kind of like emotionless and kind of like still learning about our world and like understanding its own consciousness and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting how he manages to interact with the world around him as he, leaves this place and I assume makes it to civilization, because he was able to just heal before. So I imagine whatever he encounters, he's going to be able to live through. So yeah, I'm looking forward just to see what this show has to offer now with the second episode. So yeah, let's get started here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Interesting. Shit. A change in state, huh? Jeez. God damn. Oh, wow. Shit. Pain promotes growth. Damn. What a line. Jeez. I like how the rope is tied around his wrist, which was how the boy had it, but it's also tied around his neck, which is how Joan, as the wolf, had it. It's really interesting. I like it, though. It's like they're still connected. Oh my god, what is that? What? Okay. That's not a normal bear. Oh, an opening. Okay, we never got one before. Interesting. Oh shit. The eye change. This is a crazy opening. Like, the flashing scenes are a bold choice with how much goes on with, like, seizure prevention and stuff in shows these days. It's just a lot of things that I don't really understand that I'm seeing. A lot of characters we have yet to meet, I think. Interesting. What? That was like zombies or some shit. What is this show about? I love it. I don't know. This is gonna get crazy. What? That was like one of the kids was like a zombie too. Huh. Ooh. Is that the being that laid the orb, potentially? Holy shit. Oh, yes, some of my balls. Oh, it's all dirty now. Full-fledged adult now. Okay. She still seems young. But I guess that's not anything different for older civilizations. Aw. Our 6th child! Aw. Perona. March and Perona. Alright, I gotta try to remember these names. March and Perona. Interesting. So all the children need to wear the face paint, and you get to take it off once you're considered an adult? Interesting. The baby. A rambunctious girl. Alright. We're in a completely different show now. Are we gonna have Joanne stumble into this village? Well, not very good at archery, are you, lady? She has a lot of support. She's just always playing with dolls. Oh. Okay, so now maybe... Whoa. Who's this? Who are these people? Chosen. They don't look happy. Oh. Damn, so do they sacrifice a kid? So she was trying to take her away so she didn't get chosen. Oh, this is gonna get dark, isn't it? Of course. Oh, this poor kid. I didn't like the faces of the people. This isn't a great honor. I mean, maybe in their culture it is a great honor, but in my perspective, this isn't gonna be good. Oh, no, yeah. Jeez. Just so upfront. Hi, essay. Jeez. I hate this chick. Hmm. One year. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Damn. This show's already getting to me. This episode, I mean, already again. Jesus. I have a feeling that she's not actually gonna die, right? I thought that last episode, though. The baby. Is that why? Is that what they implied by that cutting? Oh. Shit, guys, what the hell? Aw, at least wave by. Damn. And here I thought the second episode couldn't get me as emotional as the last one, and here I am about to be in tears again. She running? Oh! Was it the girl? Run! Yes! It's gotta be her, right? It's gotta be Perona, right? That was her name, right? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Jeez! Turn around, you're gonna drown! Oh. She took the face paint off. Ugh! That was his actual eyeball. He's like regenerating or whatever after being torn up, isn't he? Oh my god! Holy shit! I'd run away too. Oh. Jeez. Oh. Goddamn, guys. He just walks away. I don't even know if he knows how to talk. And they captured whoever that was. I imagine it's Perona. Damn. Yeah. Yep, he did seem like a monster, alright. Are you a bug? Immortal. It's a good definition for him. He's hungry. Oh my god, she just climbed the shit out of that. He's used to being a wolf. Rude. You're so awful. She goes up again and gets another one. Oh my god! It gets a lot of them. Oh my god. Oh, oh, oh. Should just eat them while you're up in the tree. Eat them while you're up there. Playing fetch. Oh my god. Control yourself. Damn it, Joanne. But I'm sure you guys have realized... Oh. Wait, so why did the eye color change? Ugh. Hmm. It's a lot of work to regenerate. Alright. Is that the bear that attacked? Oh my god, what a visual. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Oh, this poor kid. The eyes are back to the yellow again. Interesting. I wonder what the significance of that is. Oh, I see. It's just two different ropes, it looks like. He was able to replicate the clothes and the ropes. I'm just gonna keep following her. I thought the one that was around his wrist was also around his neck, but never mind. My bad, guys. I just noticed that now. That's a different one. Are any of these gonna be, like, poisonous? Okay. Alright, that's the end. Oh my god. Like the hyper-realistic drawing of the chair. Oh, that's sad. And the doll. Interesting. Huh. Whoa. A little bit of 3D on those. Yeah. I guess a lot of it of 3D now. Interesting. Whoa! That was, like, creepy looking almost. That's kind of cool, though. That just hand opening. The orb. They keep, like... yeah, showing this, like, dark imagery of stuff. Aww. Damn. Alrighty, guys, that is the end of episode 2. Wow! That was a really good second, like, I'll be honest with you guys. I thought the first episode was freaking amazing, and because of that, I thought they weren't going to be able to top it in episode 2. Now, I will say, maybe things progressed a little slowly in this episode, but I really loved it, and I really loved that it took the time to really make us like March as a character, you know? And see, like, the deal that she went through, and we went, like, a huge portion of the episode, like, we got a little bit of Joanne from the start, and then we spent a huge amount of time away from him, you know, and learned about this other character that is, I would assume, is going to be a part of the show now, at least for the next few episodes, you know, at least for this episode and the next one, most likely. But yeah, like their traditions of, it seems like different villages get picked every year, I assume. And this time it was this village that got selected, and they sacrifice a child to this seemingly god that they worship, but I think the god is just that big bear, right? Because, I mean, now, maybe it was her dream, it was from her perspective, so maybe it's not that reliable of a, not that reliable of an assumption to think that the thing that they worship is this big beast, you know? But, like, so, if they do worship this, like, bear thing that had, like, spikes coming out of it, and it looked like it was, like, drooling blood or something from the beginning, if it is that same bear that we saw in the imagery in her nightmare, like, I imagine that tradition is just a tradition, right? Like, or is the bear sentient enough to know, like, okay, if I get a sacrifice here, then I won't attack these villages, you know? I don't know. Like, because it's such an archaic thing, like sacrificing someone to appease the gods kind of thing, you know? It's a very archaic thing. But yeah, I don't know, like, what this world is supposed to be, because that bear was definitely not something out of our world. And then the opening was like, I mean, unless that is just a bear, and it just has a bunch of, like, puncture wounds of people trying to attack it, you know, different, like, it almost looked like it was hit by a porcupine or something, and it has a bunch of porcupine spikes coming out of it. I don't know if that's just what it looks like, or was that it surviving a bunch of attacks and just still has these, like, embedded in its body, and it's just a bear, you know? But it also looked quite a bit bigger than a normal bear. But, like, the opening seemed to show, like, some kind of, like, zombies in a way, too. Like, they look like humans that have been more, like, desecrated and, like, real veins going up, and they had, like, mindless-looking faces. Now, that could just be symbolism for something in the opening, or it could be something that actually happens. So I'm still learning, like, what this world is like that we're in, because I just assumed this was just going to be Earth, but it seems like it has its own, like, spin-off to Earth, you know? Because, like, obviously the thing that, the orb that Joan isn't something from Earth, right? It was dropped on this planet to observe this planet. So, you know, I just assumed that was going to be something alien. There's going to be some kind of, like, alien aspect to it, but we weren't gonna, but I figured, like, Earth was still going to be the same, but, so, I guess not. Maybe. We'll see. We still have to see. But, yeah, like, this episode, guys, that story with March getting sacrificed, it hit me. Like, I'm getting to the age where, like, when I was younger, I felt like I cared less about this kind of stuff, but I'm getting to the age where seeing just, like, a poor, innocent kid who hasn't been able to live her life fully have to be sacrificed, and she was told straight up, like, you're gonna die. And, like, her simple thoughts are, if I die, then I won't be able to be an adult, right? And then starts, like, freaking out because of that. She just latches on to, like, the one thing that she can understand that she wants to be, you know, and holds that close, and, you know, and then freaks out. And that, like, almost broke me when she was, like, hitting on Hayate's legs and stuff like that, and being like, you know, I don't want to die, and seeing, like, the parents, like, so close to breaking down and stuff like that. Like, oh man, just thinking about a young girl's or a young child's life being cut short like that, you know, it hit me. Like, I was super close to tears. I think the only thing that held the tears back was I was like, okay, like, I know I was wrong about the first episode where I thought the boy was gonna live, but I feel like something's gonna happen in this episode that interrupts this, you know? And I ended up being right for now, but she is also plagued with these nightmares now that the fact that she ran away is gonna cause the other kids in the village to be sacrificed instead. And now she has this burden over her head where she doesn't want to die, but her actions may cause others to die. And it's such an impossible situation that she's been forced into. And for a child that young, she looks like she's, like, what, 5 years old maybe? Like, I guess it's anime, so maybe she could be a little bit older than that. Like, I even got really emotional when Joan kept taking the fruit from her, and she was just trying to be nice and trying to be helpful, and then she, like, broke down in tears, and, like, that almost got me alone. She's just so... Because, like, sometimes it's hard for me to... Like, sometimes kids in anime act way more mature than they, like, I feel like they would in real life, you know? And that's just how anime is. But, like... But I felt like here they captured the childlike essence so good that it really hit me on an emotional level, right? And, like, she did seem like maybe a little more competent than what I assume her age is, you know? Like, being able to climb that tree and get the fruits and stuff like that. But I look past that kind of stuff. But from, like, an emotional standpoint, I felt like she was pretty on point, just, like, playing with her dolls, doing, like, you know, pretending to be, like, mommy and daddy and stuff like that, and the dolls being kids and everything, and just her childlike understanding of growing up and being an adult and stuff like that. Like, oh man, that was pretty brutal for me, this episode. Like, I was so close to breaking down. But yeah, I guess to talk a little bit more about Joan here, so he's died, like, many times. I guess, like, at the point of the opening before the bear attack, it was 6 times, right? And the first one took, like, or maybe it was more than 6. Maybe, I think it was 6 days that it took to heal. But he's died a bunch of times, and now he is at the point where he can heal within 12 hours, and I'm sure it's going to get faster as he, like, starts to comprehend and understand. Maybe he can, like, force it rather than it's something happening, like, naturally, you know? But yeah, that scene with him in the water, like, just, like, rising up and just having, like, no skin on his arm and just being, like, a spine around the chest part and seeing it all regenerate, that was a pretty, like, gruesome scene. That and her nightmare of, like, the kids being eaten was gruesome as hell, too. But I didn't fully expect it from this show, but part of me, like, loves it, because that means they're not afraid to show stuff like that, which means this show could get pretty dark, you know? And same with, like, the boy dying in the first episode, and then the premise of this episode. I wonder, like, how many episodes of this show are going to be dark like this. I don't know. 'Cause, like, I feel like you need to have the happy to go with the sad, so I feel like we need to have some happy episodes here at some point, and not just the sad ones. But now that we have this character coming in that is still with us, March, then I think we're gonna be okay. And then we have Perona, who hopefully will get tied in somehow, because I like her too. But especially because we kind of need, if we're gonna form, like, a little wandering group, you know, that is centered around Joan, we need someone to be the adult, and March is too young to be the adult, so I feel like we need Perona or someone else to be that for these people. But I could be wrong. Maybe we aren't forming a group. Maybe this is just, like, a 2-part story, and we'll see the conclusion to it, and then Joan will move on to another little story, you know? I don't know. But yeah. I'm super intrigued with this show, because I still, like, I think it's a good thing. I enjoy not knowing, but I still don't really know where it's gonna go, you know? Like, I imagine Joan's gonna eventually learn to talk. I imagine, like, but, like, seeing the opening, I don't know what's up with, like, the zombie stuff, or, you know, we had, like, the bear represented a bunch, so are we gonna somehow, like, deal with the bear, or was it only for that one scene that we saw it? Like, I can't really predict where this show is gonna go, because it could go anywhere still at this point, even after episode 2. Like I said, we could have March the rest of the show, or we could have March go back to her village because she doesn't want the other kids to die, and then she ends up being sacrificed, and then Joan just keeps on going, you know? But really, like, the one thing I do know is this adventure is about Joan growing. Like, stimulation is what triggers his growth and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see how he manages to grow, because he didn't learn as well here, right? I don't know if it was like lingering animal instincts from being the wolf for so long, or what, but when he was first the wolf, he learned very quickly how to eat by watching the boy mimic. But now here, she tried to say, like, you eat like this, you know, and he just smacked it away and nom 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 on the ground like a dog, you know. So I wonder what it's gonna take for him to grow, what am I trying to say? to move on from that wolf personality and become more human-like, you know? But we'll see as this goes on, I guess. And then I don't know what the significance of the eyes changing color is. Like, after he ate a lot, his eyes turned purple, and then he fell asleep. And then when he woke up, they were yellow again. Is there going to be some kind of significance of, like, when he's acting more animalistic, he has the yellow eyes, and then when they go purple, it's him going back to his more human, like, nature that he has inside him? I don't know. But he has to, like, learn all of these things, and I wonder if it's going to be March that teaches him, and maybe Perona as well. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm excited for episode 3. This was a fantastic episode. But that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. If you're watching this on my Patreon, which this is a Patreon show, so if you're watching episode 2 on YouTube right now, that means all the other episodes are on my Patreon right now, because I don't start releasing these to YouTube until I finish the show on my Patreon. So check that out if you want to support the channel and get the whole rest of this show right now. There's also other Patreon shows on there where I'm watching Black Sails and Jujutsu Kaisen at the moment, so check that stuff out if you're interested. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.